Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Avant 3 on the FTOG server. Today, I wasn't really sure what to work on until I kind of found out, I guess, that there really isn't that many new tech mods that came out for the thing. It's mostly all magic mods, so I want to get our basic tech setup done. I wanted to create some sort of new power generation, but I don't have any deep resonance crystals. Otherwise, we'd totally go for something with that. And we can't make anything super crazy yet. I just stepped on that coal crop. Rip. Guess I'll have to hoe it later. But yeah. Boop. I found out what all these buttons do, by the way. This is from the mod Cork. And if you are near your chests, and there's something near it, and you hold down Shift, and you click, it'll just get rid of everything into a chest. If you just want to get everything into a chest, you don't really care where, just click on it. It's pretty handy. I don't have to go through chests anymore. Yeah. There we go. Let's just go like this. Ready? Boop. It's gone. That's so cool. Alright, but anyways, I hadn't really looked into anything new with Tinker's Constructs in the last episode, so I think we're just going to go ahead and start on Ender.io and some basic power gen. I'm not sure if we want to go some, I'm not sure what's in extra utilities for power generation. I'm not really sure if there is any yet. But, what's a mechanical miner? What? Won't tell us, but I think it's just something... Huh. There's a manual for it now, too. And they got a furnace and a generator? Ooh. We might not use the crusher, but I want to try out this furnace. But, let's go ahead and try making the generator for that. That seems pretty neat. No, how do we make it? Okay. That's a machine block. That's how we make the generator. Okay, so we need one of these machine blocks, which is, pretty dang simple. Make us 4 of them. I think this is mainly made for early game, if I had to guess. So, let's go ahead and try this out. This seems really neat. I think it was a furnace, and then a fair bit of iron, which I still need to make the thing. I'm just gonna make 10 of this, just in case we want to make something else with that. So we have this here. What else do we need for this block here? So this thing was pretty simple. So it's just 4 redstone, 4 iron, and a chest. Do we have any redstone in this chest? No, it's in one of them. Here we go. And then chest would be wood, which I think, yeah, that's here. Well, our other thing makes whatever it's making. Hopefully it works with this chest. It should. I'm kind of not liking that Cork ad, that, to be completely honest. I kind of just wish it made chests, because I couldn't move it with chest movers, and that kind of frustrated me, but that's alright. I guess I didn't show off moving on camera, but it really just was moving. I guess it's like this, or either that or the... Yeah, no, that chest doesn't work. We're gonna have to go find some oak for this to work then. That's really annoying. Only that just worked. Let's go ahead and get an axe. If we don't have any, we could go ahead and make a tinker's one, probably. Alright, so let's just do that. Let's make a hatchet, actually. Those are pretty cool. So, we got our axe head, and I think it's a shovel head? No, what is... Let's find out first, before we... Ah! What happened? It's like every time I just start to record, there's like a small lag, and then it just goes away for the rest of the thing. Like for a long time, it just goes away. I don't understand. There we go. Okay, so what do we need for a mattock? Okay, so it is a shovel. That's what I wanted. Not a hatchet, a mattock. So let's go and make the wood ones of these. Or I think cobble still works fine. Oh, we can't make it? That's interesting. Let's go ahead and get our useless spruce wood. Really can't find too much of a use for it anymore since I can't really use it in recipes. Is that not just 2 cost? What? Oh. Go in there. There we go. Okay, what? Okay, that was a bit weird. Here we go. So I think, and then it's just the stick pattern, which I think I set them all in here, which I didn't say it probably isn't a good idea. Actually, no, where is it? Oh, it is there. It's just looking very large. Ooh, I have Skype on. That's fun. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We're gonna need to smelt down some more gold before we do this. Let's see, so it's 2 per each, so let's get 2 gold ore. That should carry us through this. But we can make the pattern first for the handle, tool rod. There we go. I love that new effect, it's so cool. And then we can go get some actual wood. I'm just making full iron stuff, because why the heck not, you know? Come on. 7 ingots should be enough for what we need there. Great. And it should use that up. Sweet. Okay, and let's do the shovel one. Use up all our gold. That's completely fine. Actually, let's keep that in there. And then let's dump it in. Make ourselves a mattock. So a mattock will be a hoe as well. So I could actually fix that spot that I accidentally clicked earlier. Jumped on. I should grab actually all the stuff and put it in the chest that I made for it. Which I probably shouldn't have put way over here, but that's alright. Looks like actually, so these things, the wood ones cannot go in there. Really? Oh, this is a cast chest. Oh, you can only have one, so now it's a pattern chest, but you can't put these in there. Okay, well, I'd rather have these than the other kind of useless things. Actually, so I need this one here. Okay. So now I need the Avid Mattock of Doom. Oops, I turned on caps lock. How do you spell Mattock? Yeah. I think so. That looks wrong, but I see it right there. There we go. Avid Mattock of Doom. Yeah, let's go find some of that oak. Alright, I need to keep, like, oak nearby at all times, I think. It's probably important. I've noticed that, like, regeneration is a lot faster. It uses up a lot more health. I don't know if that's just me, like, seeing that or not, but that's what I've noticed. Here's a, pretty nice looking tree. That's a big tree, though. I'm not about to cut down all of that. Maybe if we use, like, a mix of wood, it wouldn't have done it. Like, if we put, like, 1 birch plank in there or something, then I would, like, make it not spruce, but just a regular chest. I don't know. Maybe it just wouldn't work at all. Trying to parkour that. Oh, what was that? A little humming, like, bee thing. Huh. Bees at the flowers. That's cute. Much faster than using my hand, too, doing this. Plus, we get apples. Maybe that's what we should do our whole generation on, is biofuel. I don't know if there's a biofuel generation method. I kind of want to do... I always say this, but I want to do steam sometime. And I think advanced generators will let us do steam. So, I think we can go around with that. That seems like a pretty good plan for later on power generation, I think. Let's just do a few more of these trees. And hop back over to the base. I need teleporters of some sort, because it's getting ridiculous trying to climb up every time. And it looks like it's during nighttime, so let's go ahead and... I wonder if the bees are around a hive. I don't know. I kind of want to get into bees, at the same time I really don't, so... I'm going to say probably I'm not going to do bees until later this season. This is the forestry ones, though, so... I don't know if there's any extra bees or anything like that yet. Oh, it's not nighttime anymore. False alarm. I do kind of like the look of, like, the underneath part of this so far. Like... the part that it was actually ripped out of. It's not actually, fun fact, it's not actually a one, like, replica of that up there. It's actually quite different, but that's just because I was trying to make it exactly one we want, or one, but then I'm like, this is taking a really long time. I gotta keep running back down and then up, and I took screenshots and it still wasn't working, so I was like, you know what, if it's not exactly that, I'm sure it'll be fine. So I don't think anyone will notice. Except I just told you all now, so you probably all will notice, because you're YouTube, but that's alright. There's the rest of our iron, which went into our crafting table. Oops. There we go. We have machine blocks. Yes. Okay, so for the generator, we need 5 iron, that furnace. And then, was that redstone down there? I believe it was. Yes, it was. There we have our generator. And so I want to make the Ender IO pulverizer to go with this, but let's find out how this works first. And where we're going to put stuff like this. I guess like here-ish, since we really don't have very much. It looks like it's just coal you set in there, which I have quite a bit of, so I'm not gonna put that many in. I just want to see how much one makes. That's not very much RF, not gonna lie. That's very not much RF at all. So half a stack of coal made us an alright amount so far. We'll see. But let's go ahead and make the seg mill. Because I just want to double these things, you know? I want to make this easy. Machine chassis, so everything we need is up in this chest, I believe. So I got these. I see I already have redstone. I don't think you need really much iron, do you? Oh, you need iron bars and iron ingots. So let's go ahead and start smelting up the rest of our iron. I know we could double it over there, but I'm really lazy. Not gonna lie, so I think it's like this, right, for a capacitor. No. Oh, it's not that many gold nuggets. More redstone, less gold. I'm fine with that. Okay, so we got ourselves a capacitor. So now we just need the machine chassis. What else do we need though? So 2 iron, pistons, so that's 3 iron, and then we'll need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 iron. We're not gonna have quite enough. Well, I think we'll have exactly that much. The one thing I haven't found a lot of is iron. Like, I don't know, I felt like I found more than this, but I guess I have a decent amount. I have full iron armor as well on, so that could be part of this. You can see here the furnace actually links up. This is part of the new Tinker stuff as well. And you can see here, it just looks so neat that the thing, it just appears on the thing, you know? I like it when things do with the thing, you know? Alright, just one more and then we'll have the machine frame. Then we can start finding flint and such like that. There we go. Machine chassis. Let's go ahead and find our flint somewhere in here. There's one of them. I'm not sure we're gonna have very much flint, to be completely honest. And we can't like double click here and then find flint that way. There's the flint. Okay, 3 flint. Let's put that there. Machine chassis here. It'll be iron and a piston. So let's get a piston set up on here. Which luckily I do remember the recipe for a piston. Okay, just 2 iron left on that. 1 iron. Which you might... I don't think we have any iron left over. I guess we had a decent amount of iron because we also made this, which required, you know, an iron block and a few other irons and whatever. So not too bad. But there we go. We have our sag mill. And how much RF have we generated? We need 51 RF. Okay. Not too bad. See if it automatically outputs. It looks like it does. Nice. So let's go and grab that fancy upgrade, see how well that does for us, or if it's like just gonna be way too much. Well, we can't see that, but that's alright. Looks like it can store 500,000 RF. Looks like we didn't make nearly that much, but yeah, so let's go ahead and just start setting some iron in there, see how fast this goes. I found that in a chest, by the way. That is not where you put that. You put that here. That's pretty sweetie, especially considering that's not nearly max at all. Alright, yeah, we definitely don't have enough to power this thing, though. I'll tell you that right now. Wow, look at the new sag melt texture. I like that a lot. We're gonna need to make an electric furnace at some point as well. Maybe we could put a generator with this thing, like the Ender IO generators. I wonder if that's gonna work. Does Ender IO actually... Yeah, they still have a Stirling generator, which I think you can upgrade, so... That just requires some basic gears and stuff. We should be able to put that together. Experiment time. Let's put 4 of that there. It's gonna make a furnace, I think we said we needed. And then, what else was there? A couple of those gears. I think we're gonna need 2 of these, actually. Oh, shoot. Is it like this, or was there... Yep, it was that. Okay. Experiments. Okay. It was like that, and then what was the rest of this Stirling generator? The furnace goes here. What was down here? Oh, that's not it. Piston, of course. Why does everything need pistons for like a generator? That just seems odd to me. There we go. Piston. And then what was the very last part was just that stone that we're waiting on. That looks like it finished already. Sweet. Oh, we need 5, don't we? Dang it. Why would it make us do that? That's like frustrating. Alright, well, we'll wait for that to go up, but it looks like we already ran out of power. That's kind of ripperoni. But we did get 42 iron powder from that. And then what was this? An extra tin powder. Nice, okay. But yeah, I didn't want to go the Ender IO route just because everyone's done Ender IO for like since 1.6. Although it became popular in 1.7, it was actually around in 1.6. I'm not sure. We might want to do the Ender IO for the like quote-unquote AE system, like the mass awesome storage system of some sort. But there was also, I think RF Tools has some pretty cool stuff with that too. That's not super expensive that we might want to get into. There we go. Boop. Okay, so let's see how this generator does. I'm sure it's 20 times better. I'm just going to actually pick that up because I don't really have faith in it. And let's just set this in here if we can. Burn rate 133%. Okay, let's get some more coal. I want to just see how much produces without it. So one of these generates 16,000 RF. Okay. With our upgrade, it generates 85,000 RF. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. At 80 RF per tick. This can only take up 20,000 or 20 RF per tick. What? That's amazing. That's a huge amount of RF. That's what we're going to use for a little while. I'm so glad we found that little thing. We're going to have to make some regular capacitors, though, like Virut and whatever, so we're going to need an alloy furnace. You know what? We're only like 20 minutes into the episode. Let's go ahead and just make our alloy furnace so we can make actual alloy smelter. Of course this is. Okay, I spelled it wrong. We're just going to need to smelt up some of that iron that we're generating from here. I'm not bad about smelting that at all. That's 64 iron powder right there. And then more. Yeah, and this... Oh, that's crazy. How much that's doing. Like, and it generates 85,000 at 80 RF per tick. So it's going to last a long time in there. That's crazy what this thing is. I wish I could see what it says on the end, but my 1080p display will not show that far. Oh man. And I probably gonna need some RF storage, which I do like the RF storage from that mod. It's nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the first section, which is this. And then one of these. That'll be our machine frame if I did it in the right order. You can just see on the outside it keeps changing a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna need a cauldron. That's gonna be annoying. What can we craft right now? Furnaces. We can make furnaces, indeed. I think we need 3 of those. Okay, this is actually easier. Well, I guess it makes sense to be easier now I think about it. Okay, so we got this, 3 furnaces, not that machine frame, but this one, and I think it's just running 4 iron each. Okay, so just gotta wait for that iron to finish smelting up. Let's go ahead and add a bit more. That's 10 iron powder to the mix. That was exactly the perfect amount of iron. Let's see, we did grab all that. Yes, we did. And just look at this bar, just whoop. That's crazy. That's generating at like 80 RF per tick. That's ridiculous. Okay, just one more. That's close, I'm sure. Yes, it is. There we go. All right, we got our alloy smelter. Woo. So I'll be cooking up, you know, all the alloys that we need for good old thingy capacitors. We need 2 of them now, I guess. For the vibrant ones, we can't make vibrant ones yet because I haven't killed any Endermen. And our first priority is going to be a elevator up here. But yeah, I think I want to explore that sometime. And I really need angel wings to do that. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all next time. Take care. I guess right before the episode ends, actually, I have one more clip to add in. So note, we put like 3. I think, like, yeah, 3 coal in that. I haven't added any extra. We have 28,000 in there, almost 30,000. And then these are both full. Plus, we were using it with the thing already. That, I'm going to use that for a long time. I'm not going to lie. That's just ridiculous. I want to find more of these, what are they called again? Let's see. Something wonderful upgrade. Something wonderful. Yeah, that's all it is. Something wonderful. I don't think you can make these, so I think you have to find them. So yeah. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe for more. And once again, and we'll see you next time. Take care.